Emmy Kosgei was born on 22nd July 1980 in Kijabe, Kenya. She hails from the Kalenjin community, a tribe in the Rift Valley region of Kenya known for its rich traditions and its world-class athletics. Her father, Bishop Jackson Kosgei, is a well-respected preacher who once served as a nominated senator. Her mother, Rose Kosgei, is also deeply rooted in the church, working as a pastor and mentor to many. Growing up in a deeply Christian family, Emmy was surrounded by music, prayer, and service. She often recalls how her parents instilled in her the values of humility, discipline, and faith. As a young girl, Emmy was naturally drawn to singing. She joined church choirs, school performances, and community groups. Music was not just an art to her, it was a calling. Amy's education was also strongly influenced by her Christian upbringing. She attended local schools before moving on to higher learning, where she pursued not only academics but also honed her gift in music. Her passion for music kept burning, and she decided to pursue it seriously in the early 2000s. Unlike many artists who chase fame, Amy always wanted her music to uplift, inspire, and heal souls. Her big breakthrough came in the mid-2000s when she released hit songs that quickly gained traction across Kenya. Songs like Taunet Nelel, which means a new beginning in Kalenjin, struck a deep chord with audiences. Her music was different. It was not only gospel, it was cultural, authentic, and deeply African. She combined the gospel lyrics with African rhythms and traditional beats and also colorful performances. By the late 2000s and early 2010s, Emmy had become a household name in Kenya. Her albums earned her multiple awards, including the Groove Awards and recognition across East Africa. One thing that stood out about Emmy Kosgei was her stage presence. She wore bold African outfits, often with traditional beards, Ankara fabrics, and regal head wraps. It was intentional. She wanted to represent Africa's pride in gospel music. While many artists leaned toward Western gospel sounds, Emmy embraced her roots. Her performances were not just concerts, they were cultural celebrations. In 2013, Emmy Kosgei shocked many Kenyans when news broke that she was getting married, not just to anyone, but to a Nigerian pastor and televangelist, Apostle Anselm Madubuko. At the time, Apostle Madubuko was already a prominent figure in Nigeria. He founded the Revival Assembly Church in Lagos, a mega church that attracts thousands of worshippers. The wedding was high profile, with ceremonies in both Kenya and Nigeria. It attracted dignitaries, celebrities, and church leaders from across Africa. However, their marriage was not without controversy. Critics pointed out the age grace. Apostle Madubuko was nearly 20 years older than Emmy. Others claimed she was marrying into wealth and fame rather than love. But Emmy remained firm. In interviews, she explained that her marriage was built on mutual respect, shared faith, and divine guidance. She often said, "I married the man God chose for me." After her marriage, Emmy relocated to Nigeria to live with her husband. This was another bold move that sparked mixed reactions in Kenya. Some fans felt she had abandoned her Kenyan audience. Others admired her huge courage to begin a new life in another country. In Nigeria, Emmy took on the role of pastor's wife, supporting her husband's ministry while continuing her music career. She became a bridge between Kenya and Nigeria, representing East Africa in West Africa. One question that has always followed Emmy Kosgei is about children. As of now, Emmy does not have biological children of her own. However, through her marriage, she became a stepmother to Apostle Madubuko's children from his late wife. She has spoken openly about embracing them as her own, creating a blended family built on love. Emmy has also mentioned in past interviews that children are a blessing from God and she is content with his plan for her life. Like many public figures, Emmy has faced her share of rumors and gossip. From critics questioning her marriage to tabloids speculating about her personal life, she has often been at the center of media attention. At times, there have been whispers of marital struggles, especially given the long-distance nature of her music career, which often takes her back to Kenya. But Emmy has never confirmed any serious marital problems publicly. Instead, she focuses on her ministry, her music, and her calling. Over the years, Emmy Kosgei has earned multiple awards and honors. She has performed on international stages from Africa to Europe, always representing Kenya with pride. Her music continues to inspire not just Christians but also lovers of African culture. She has also been a cultural ambassador, showcasing the richness of Kalenjin traditions through her songs. Today, Emmy Kosgei lives between Kenya and Nigeria. She is still active in music, ministry, and charity work. She continues to release music, though at a slower pace than in her earlier years. Her focus has shifted more towards mentorship, cultural preservation, and ministry support. Her legacy is clear. She is one of the few Kenyan gospel artists who took local music to an international platform without losing authenticity.